Yeah. All right, Huss. Voice your opinion about the Lakers, dog.
I'm gonna say this. I never wanted Anthony Davis there in the first place. I feel like I've made it very clear. If you go back to my Twitter when they said they was trying to get him, anything around that time, I did not want that nigga there. I say he wasn't built like that. You know, because we don't just got one ring. We're not just happy with one ring. You feel me? So he need to go. AD need to go. He not built for this. You feel me? Literally, he not built for the NBA. It seems like. He's built for the side.
But LeBron said he's the future of the.
He was just saying that shit.
He just got to say it.
LeBron is not a good GM, as we can tell. He's there. He's with Michael Jordan right there as far as that part.
I was gonna say that he's just like Jordan because Jordan sucks as a GM.
Exactly. So, I mean, he did get LaMelo Ball, but yeah, nah. I'm still repping the Lakers though, and I got my LeBron jersey on. LeBron say, but
this ain't it.
This ain't it.
Look, man, Kobe would never walk.
Oh, come on!
I ain't gotta say it.
Yeah, that's
you feel me, but that's disrespectful, my nigga. Yo, not no Laker jersey. You don't do no shit like that. You fight to the end, nigga.
Yeah,
but yeah,
these new niggas is different.
That's my. You know what I mean. I hope I got a difference of opinion tomorrow morning on Twitter.
Yo, I mean, listen, bro. The Grizzlies is out.
At least Ja went out like a killer.
He did, bro, and he was really.
So you good? You can
really
sleep
playing
off that. You can sleep off that. You can sleep off knowing next year. Last year Ja went off. You know this year Ja went off. Next year, nigga, you know the third year usually. You feel me? Third, fourth years usually when them niggas take that step in. Watching that nigga play, Grizzlies gonna get some TV time.
Facts.
So you can sleep good. Me, on the other hand, let's just say I get about 2 hours of sleep after every Laker game. You feel me?
You need some help?
Yeah. Yo, just lift the hand. This nigga Lauren can't get out the door. Yo, just do it. Lift it up and then slide it. I don't know what else to tell you. Like
10% rule. You gotta be 10% smarter than the door.
You got it? All right. This nigga crazy. All right, Huss. Yeah, we got the LeBron joint off, but
man. That's all I gotta say.
I got something. Somebody told me to ask a question. No, not even ask a question. They had a request for you. And I'm going to say this.
Shit.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah, you getting pod famous.
And no. He going to know what I'm talking about. He going to know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. Cuzzo said forgive him. Cuzzo said forgive him.
Oh, man. As long as you said, oh, my God. What did he say?
Yo, he said, yo, tell him to forgive me, dog.
No, absolutely. Hey, you know what? I almost want to tell y'all niggas why I won't.
Yeah, I mean, he said it was cool. I asked him if we could say it on the pod. He was like, it's cool.
Well, let's just say Cuzzo's name's been Bluffo on my phone.
He said that
for mad long.
He said that.
I ain't never met a nigga, ayo, since we went to Miami one
yes,
time.
That's it. That's it right there. Yo.
We went to Miami one time, and it was niggas' first time in Miami. It was them niggas' first time in Miami. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Because I'll be bluffing, man. Like it was a little upstairs, downstairs beef. You feel me? Like it wasn't even beef for real. It was just niggas try. You feel me? See who's gonna hit the most joints. You feel me?
Yo, I like that PR. He was
these the most joints.
Yeah, I mean, I had the PG-13. Shout out to the ladies. Y'all aren't that anymore. I'm an adult now.
Yo, facts, man.
But yeah, it was just mad shit. Yo, niggas got shot in front of us. Cousin was too drunk. It was fun. But he ain't been back on no trip since then. I think that was 2012.
Yeah, he said around 2010 or so.
Yeah, something like that. It was exactly. It was about to be 2022.
Yeah, he was like, because I asked him, I was like, hey, yo, how you know Huss? He was like, oh, Hustle? Oh, that's my man. Yeah. He called me a bluff all the time, yo.
Hey, yo, after we did that, this nigga, I'm talking about, he'd be like, yo, hit me next time we going to Miami. The day of, I'm talking about, yo, all right, I'm about to come scoop you at the airport. He talking about, yeah, yo, I'm getting dressed now. This nigga will text me, I'm like, yo, I'm about to leave. I get on the highway to go scoop this nigga. He texts me like, yo, I can't even go. Not just one time. Just one time. I'm talking about once a year type shit.
It's his anniversary.
Yeah, that's what he be doing. The funny shit is, then he'll hit me while I'm there like, yo, I'm about to pull up. I don't believe you, nigga. I just be like, all right, pull up. Yeah, cuz old Bluffo, man.
Cuz old Bluffo.
He ain't on my phone no more, yo.
Hey, yo,
my phone,
I'm gonna tell you what's funny, right? When I like we was talking or whatever, how I knew he knew you, because he was like, yeah, Huss would be like, yeah, I'm going to Yam. He's like, I'm going to Yammy. I'm like, that sounds like Huss. That sounds exactly like Huss. I was like,
that's my man's though. I ain't gonna hold you. That's my dog.
Good dude, bro.
To fight parties. That's my nigga. That's really my nigga.
Good dude,
like
bro.
05, 06. The bitches used to say he looked like Drake, so we used to go with that and use that to get bitches or women.
Yeah, PR Huss.
Yeah, they used to be like, oh, you back then. Remember when every nigga with dreads looked like Lil Wayne? Every dark skinned nigga with dreads looked like Lil Wayne, and every light skinned nigga with the fade looked like Drake. Uh-huh. That was that era, and we would be in love, like, oh, they like, oh, you look like Drake. I'm like,
yup.
And they ain't know what Chubbs look like, so I look like Chubbs. It was live. Yeah, I mean, it was a good time. But now we're not friends, cousin.
Yo, just like, nah, this over. Friendship done with.
Yeah, that shit a dub, nigga. All them times we got kicked out of love because niggas was too drunk. When we got, was he? Yeah, yo, nah, all that friendship, that shit a dub, yo. Traveling means more than our friendship now.
Yo, as you get here, man, we ain't started off no other way than we would any other time. We got Papi Huss in the motherfucking building. Let's go.
The people's champ.
Yo. Lakers in 7.
Lakers in 7.
And you head to the right, we got our guy. You want a gunshot?
No, man, I'm a nice guy.
All right, never mind. I'll just give you some claps. Cousin Al in the building.
Hi, guys. I missed you guys.
Hi, guys. Hey, making his return, we got FlyGod, Normm in the motherfucking building.
That's enough.
I don't know why I snapped like we was in poetry. Hey yo, shout out to Normm, man. Y'all know what happened. Damn, all my cards fell. Man, fuck it. Nah, just leave them. Just throw them down. Yeah, we ain't got nothing for it. Yeah, there we go. Yo, what's up with y'all, man? How y'all been, man?
Fucking swinging on these goddamn cicadas.
These bitches loud as shit, bro.
This shit. Yo, Huss, have you ever heard these motherfuckers
in Maryland?
Huh?
Because they don't got cicadas out here.
No.
I think it's only in Maryland.
It's only in like Ohio and Maryland. Bro, this shit. Just like the soil.
They choosy as shit, huh?
Bro, this shit is freaky. They
why they chose them two places?
Probably the women.
Yo, yeah, man. So, Cousin Al, man. You took off last week because you had to do homework, schoolwork. So what's going on? How's school?
It's kicking my ass. It's kicking my ass. I know. Did you do your homework? It's kicking my ass, man. It's cool though. Just one of these classes, they just boring as fuck. Like I'm tired of reading about white people's history. Like I can
give me my shit. Give me my history.
You know the era.
I think a nigga got to write the book.
Right? Yeah. Facts. Because reading about the era of enlightenment about a whole bunch of French people is fucking lame as shit, but I got to do it. So.
Oh, shit. Wait. I don't want this to be the super nerd, but what? I was playing a game one time on my phone, and that was one of the things. What was the era of enlightenment?
It was basically a bunch of French motherfuckers who decided that we should think a different way as a society. So in like the 1700s, like a bunch of people wrote a bunch of books, and somehow it's almost like, imagine if Dr. Umar got famous for writing books. That's basically, if it was like the era of Hotepness, that's the same shit. So it was like coming out of like, because like Europe used to be based on like the church, like the politics and shit. And they was like, yo, fuck the church. We need to like think for ourselves, and that's what the shit was. So
okay.
Yeah.
Shit. What we gonna start with? What we gonna start with today, man? Y'all seen B. Dot list? So B. Dot from Rap Radar made a list. Aleem, I'm pretty sure you haven't seen it, so I'm gonna show you the list. Damn. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. All right, so the top 10 best rappers of 2021 so far. Number 1, Lil Baby.
I did see that.
All right, so bet. So I'll read it off to everybody.
Yeah.
Number 1, Lil Baby. Number 2, J. Cole. Number 3, Lil Wayne. 4, Conway the Machine. 5, Benny the Butcher. Stop, bro. I just think it's funny how their names are Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher. Like, nigga just didn't want one name. That nigga didn't want one name. But number 6 is Drake. Number 7 is Freddie Gibbs. Number 8 is Nas. Number 9 is Jay-Z. And number 10 is Jim Jones.
Excuse me.
Now, I see your face.
Well, Jim Jones' album was tight as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the best rapping Jim Jones has done since Stat Bundles died.
Yes, I will give him that.
I like Vampire Life series.
You did? What was on there?
Fucking the rich nigga wife. It was pretty much when they tried to replace Max B with that one nigga.
Oh, the Alex on or something like that?
Didn't like him. That was what was that time? That would have been.
Oh no.
I don't know what cause at that time he was fake blackball, so he didn't really have no singles. But you would know like, fuck, what was on there? Like the shit like no VMAs.
Okay.
The shit like with him and 2 Chainz Batters Up or some shit like that. It was some shit on there. It was real good production. I say that.
So this leads me to damn. Yeah, so all right, so we're looking at this list. What don't you agree with? We're gonna start with Aleem. What don't you agree with on this list? And this is based off of your listening.
Lil Baby, I don't agree with him being number 1.
Okay.
And I don't agree with Jay-Z being on that list.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean Jay-Z's been on 2 songs. So there was a lot of hype off of him being on that Khaled shit, and then
the Nipsey song.
Off the soundtrack.
Off the soundtrack.
And then the bath salts.
No, I feel like it was more after that.
But
or before that.
That might have been it for 2021.
Yeah, that might.
Yeah, that was it for 2021.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so
And the bath salt song, I really don't count.
what? Okay, I can see that.
I guess because we heard. I don't know. We didn't hear it in its entirety, but I still wouldn't count that. But I see what you're saying.
I actually like bath salts.
You do?
I've been playing it. Yeah, I've been playing it.
All right, who has the better verse though?
Nas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Nas actually had a good verse, but you know
yeah.
He says
Nas had the best verse, but
verse.
he didn't have the best verse. What Nas verse?
Nah, I would just take Lil Baby off of there. He's not number one.
But why is it Lil Baby?
You gotta listen. Oh, see, this is why my young boy called us old.
It's this nigga fault. Hey,
Yo,
excuse the grace.
Shout out my nigga Tay Hendricks. Right? That nigga called us old.
Damn.
He said we don't know nothing about niggas. We don't know nothing about music.
Damn.
He went in on me. He called me for like a half hour talking about us. It made me feel good though, because that means he listening.
Yeah.
But
respect. Shout out to you, Yeah, but how we old though? You should call this nigga, because I don't know how we.
You know what? Can we get him on next week's podcast?
Yeah, shit. I don't see why not. I don't understand why we old.
Probably just because of the fact
me too. Because I asked him, and when he said it, I didn't hear it. I'm like, I listen to Lil Baby. I don't know what you talking about. I like Lil Durk. But it's other niggas that I guess I don't listen to. I don't know.
It might be because
I like Pooh Shiesty.
I fucks with Pooh Shiesty. But
right,
I think it's because we don't champion for them like we would for Hov.
Yeah.
But then it's like, all right, so
I champion for Lil. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm
champion for
Thug.
Thug.
I'm a champion for Lil Baby like I champion for Hov.
Mm.
He do belong. He is number one on that list.
Okay, but wait. Aleem, are you taking him completely off the list, or what are you bumping him down to? You taking him off the list? Okay, this is definitely why we're getting called old. This is for the reason. That's impossible that you would take him off. Who are you replacing him with?
Right.
Who is number one then? This nigga about to list somebody ain't put an album out in 20 years.
Yeah, you thought we were just gonna let you.
This nigga gonna say Fonte.
Did this nigga just call me on?
Skate scot free?
No, you know what though? I guess because I admit things. I admit I have not listened to Lil Baby in depth. Mm-hmm. The songs that I have heard are trash. I don't like them. But there are songs that I have heard that I'm like, okay, this shit got some wheels to it. But like some of that shit, and that's because I hear it in the gym. I think they put that shit on like on the Pandora station. And
now you can't listen to Lil Baby Pandora. Because they gonna play like wow, bitch, I'm Lil Baby.
And that's just, bro, I swear to God, that's what I heard.
That ain't it.
That ain't it.
We ain't done yet.
That's not it no more though. That's like I tweeted this earlier. Listening to him on that song, saying those words, and then listening to him on did you listen to Drake's little joint? What it's called? What was Drake's little last thing that he put out?
Oh, not the Scary Hours.
Scary Hours too.
Scary
Hours, yeah. Did you listen to that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't listen to it.
Oh, okay, Aline.
You listen to that?
No, I add it on there though. I definitely add. Bro, if y'all suggested shit, so I'll listen.
Pretty much what I'm saying is like the difference in that verse to the verse that he put on that song that just came out a couple months ago. My nigga, I don't remember how long ago. I guess it's less than 5 years. The growth is different, bro. The growth is really different.
Yeah,
like he's really the best rapper of these young niggas right now.
Okay.
Like easily, it's not like you can't argue it. Can't nobody skate with Lil Baby, yo.
I agree with that. And the consistency of his artistry,
right? And for him to be dropping how he dropping, for this shit to be like better every time I drop, I'm like, I ain't want to like him neither. The nigga named Lil Baby. I didn't want to like that nigga, and then I'm like, why he saying something, and then I'm like, oh shit, he's saying a little bit more things, and I'm like, oh, All right, but what it is though is he's one of the niggas who draw from what's happening. He write from what's happening, so he'll never run out of things to talk about.
I agree.
Unless you just sitting in the house all day, and then even that he made a song about the pandemic.
True shit. I think my issue with Lil Baby is I really don't care for harmonizing hip hop anymore. So him and Lil Durk music don't do shit for me.
I understand that,
but I wouldn't. I mean, he would have to be number one, just based off of the consistency and the quality of music that he's putting out. It's not for me, but I can't deny him for being in that spot. I personally, in 2020, I would think that this list is based off of 2020's music and 2021.
Yeah, because we're only
it would have to be, which is
why not? Or
because you have we'll cite Hove for that. How many verses have we gotten from Hove since the beginning of the year? So
how many verses do we get from Hove yearly anyway?
I mean, but if you count 2020, he had the J Electronica record. That was 2020, right?
Yep.
What song was that again? I honestly don't remember.
Oh, it was hella songs on there.
It was like half the album.
Soulja Slim.
Yeah, but what was their single?
It wasn't a single.
Not Nathaniel.
It wasn't a single.
So it wouldn't count.
No,
it wouldn't count.
But we talking about music.
No impact. It had no impact.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, Cabin. The only reason it had impact is because Hove was on there.
Yeah, absolutely. I listen to that shit every day.
You listen still?
Yeah, it's on my most recent shit. With my most frequent listen songs on Tidal.
Cause Hove, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It ain't got shit to do with J Electronica, like at all. And it's like no.
And what really like almost made me not fuck with it even harder is because it almost made me feel like it was almost a fake Watch the Throne, and I'm like, I'd rather Watch the Throne.
I can see that because it was basically a duet album.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need that from J Electronic and Hove. I don't not from J Electronic and Hove.
Right.
Yeah, I was good. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, that had no impact for me. They niggas stopped talking about it real quick.
Yeah. I do feel like nobody was talking about it after, but that was good rapping by Hove. That was good. That was some good rapping.
That was good wasted rapping though. He could have did that.
It was wasted. Okay, so it was wasted because it was wasted on J Electronica's project.
And yeah, no, and that's not saying I hate J Electronica. It's like,
Hove Dukes.
Hove done. There's other niggas that Hove should have gave them verses to.
Yeah. See the thing about like, all right, so your man's called us old. I can take that because I am old, right? I have old ears. I got 80s and 90s ears. So even when I met Corey, he had to tell me like, bro, you got to listen to this. You got to listen to that.
All right.
So I would definitely listen to Lil Baby. So like J Electronica for me, it was like, all right, bet that's my era. I've been waiting on J Electronica since. So yeah, when it came out, it was like, okay, all right, cool. Then it was basically a Jay-Z album featuring J Electronica.
Yes.
And so I get what you're saying. Like he wasted them verses on J Electronica, and then the old nigga conversation is very short. So he was like, yay, okay, it's over. So
them verses could have went to other people. Hov went crazy on them joints.
He did.
Them verses he like it's so many niggas, 2 Chainz could have got one of them verses, man. Like stop playing. Tell me what J Electronica has done to deserve this fucking album. Real shit. Y'all really act like Exhibit X really deserves this album? Y'all feel like that?
No. And I also feel like, and you know what? I don't think we ever really talked about this outside of the fact of whether we like the album or not. But I feel like with J Electronica, it was a disservice, and I think Normm has says this, but it was a disservice to his fans to have Hov on that because they didn't want Hov. They want you. We waited 10 years to hear this music, and what we got was a duet that we never asked for. Mm-hmm. And that he was outshined on.
Yep.
Like, why would you even want that?
Because he
figured he would sell records.
I was gonna say he had to piggyback off of Jay-Z. He had to.
No, he didn't. No, and that's what kind of confuses me because no, he does not.
You don't think so? To sell records?
It didn't even. No, his fans was the niggas that listened to it anyway, and Hov's fans, we kind of listened. But it did. I don't feel like it moved. If it did, we'd have been hearing more about it. The Hov's fans didn't come through like they thought. Mm. So that alone, come on, man. Like you ain't seen nothing about it. You ain't seen this shit got 1 million streams and nothing. Like, and I get that they ain't them type of niggas, but they're them type of niggas. They don't have to post it themselves. Like Jay Electronica's name was Jay Electronica's name, so he could have just dropped off of that, and it would have did better. The whole shit to me hurt him more than it helped him.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
So, go ahead. No, finish.
Yeah, like I don't even. In my opinion, I get that it's Hov and shit. And I'm sure Hov was real influential in being like, yeah, let's do that shit together and put it out. I'm the nigga that's gonna be like, but they miss me, Hov. Like they miss me though. Like they miss you too, but they miss me though. Like I'm gonna have you on some songs and shit, but I'm putting this shit out myself though. I'm not gonna hold you. I appreciate all of that, but I'm not. I would be that nigga. Hov is not about to take my pretty much re-debut album.
He said re-debut.
I'm sorry. Hov ain't about to watch me on my shit. Y'all miss me. Like you can watch me on some singles, but I'm good on the whole album.
Yeah.
And Hov is my favorite rapper besides Big. Like I would anybody would take a Hov verse, and my young boy said he wouldn't take a Hov verse, and none of the young boys now care about taking a Hov verse.
And you know what's funny? Wayno was just talking about how people are talking about how New York used to be. And he was like, these young boys don't give a fuck about that. Like, they're worrying about now. Like, and they're right. Yes, they wouldn't want a whole verse. They would take a little baby verse over that.
Way quicker.
Are they taking a little baby verse because that's the person that they can relate to at this time of their life?
Absolutely.
It has nothing to do with legendary status.
They would have took the same reason that everybody was taking a whole verse back then.
Yeah, or how everybody was taking a Wayne verse or would win a Wayne verse over a whole verse. And to be honest, Wayne is the Hov for this generation. They look at hear me out.
Not no more. Wayne is gone.
So who's in Wayne's place? Because when Wayne was there, Hov was the.
It gotta be Drake.
Okay, all right.
Stimulus package.
Okay. Who is taking the? Okay, what artist is going to take the whole? What artists are going to take the Wayne verse versus taking the Drake verse? What kind of artist
Every artist is taking a Drake over the Wayne verse. Ain't no artist taking a Wayne over the Drake. Because
they know that solidifies who they are as an artist in the mainstream light. Correct.
Exactly. Yeah, Wayne's time has passed. Wayne is icon status, but you don't need that. Like you don't need that whole.
So was Wayne the Hov to Drake, or was Hov still the Hov for Drake?
Nah, Hov took Wayne's spot. I mean, Wayne took Hov's spot.
Okay.
Well, really, it was.
See, because you gotta think Hov was still active then. So he.
But you're talking about Wayne when he was dropping mixtape.
Wayne. How long was Hov fake inactive? Like a year and a half, 2 years?
Like a year and a half.
06, 07. I would say 06 to 08.
Would you consider the Black album still active? Because I didn't really like it. I liked it, but I didn't like it as like I listened to it and it's probably it's in my top Hove albums, but I didn't know. I don't even know how that makes sense, but I didn't like it when it came out, like how it as a wait, not the Black album.
You talking about Kingdom Come?
Kingdom Come. My bad.
It was odd. It was an oddly placed album.
Yeah, right.
Kingdom Come wasn't a bad album, though.
It was, but it was weird though.
Right. So that's the active part to me. That was just like when Jordan had came back, he had to knock some rust off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but at that time, Wayne was going
killing it.
Yeah. He surpassed, because I remember he started going crazy with like around the Dipset in them era, right? So after Hove, it would have been Wayne. Yeah, it would have been Wayne for all the verses. And then it was Drake for 5 years. After that, probably from 2005 to 2010, then Drake started. Rick Ross had a little run where you needed a Rick Ross verse.
Now, do you think the new rappers could get a Rick Ross verse?
It's. I feel like it's extremely easy to get a Rick Ross verse for anybody.
Would it go together?
I'd get a Rick Ross verse.
I think it would still mean something. Okay. It would still go together, and I think it still would mean something. But I feel like it's a lot easier to get a.
Prefer the Meek verse over the Ross verse.
I would wholeheartedly prefer a Ross verse over a Meek verse. I'm also not a Meek fan.
Me neither. Would the young niggas prefer the Meek verse over the Ross verse?
I'm not sure, because I feel like they look at.
I need to tell you out here. I'm gonna have to get to you.
Yeah, because I look at.
He did baffle my mind when he said niggas don't want the whole verse.
How old is he?
20.
Under 25. I understand.
Under 25.
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand, bro.
And he said it with disgust. Because it was something where
they look at Hove as like an old nigga, bro. They know Hove. Listen, bro. They know Hove for being a feature guy. They don't know. They look at Hove for 444. That's how these niggas is looking at him.
Right, hold on. I will give you this. My young boy knows music. He'll rap.
We gonna talk to Tay next week, because I look at this.
He'll rap a whole verse for
now.
Then why would you take the verse?
Now hold on.
Because it just like it's a lot of people that get rap verse for verse, and I respect as rappers. Like niggas wouldn't really want the Joe Budden verse back then.
That's not that. Nah, don't do that.
Back
That's
then?
not. No,
you talking about back then?
Joe Budden bar for bar sometimes.
Nah.
Because he's a rapper. He's a rapper. Fab, for example, you can do Fab. It's mad niggas that you respect as rappers, and you know they nice and shit, but Kiss, niggas ain't killing for a Kiss verse.
But you know what though? But the era is different.
You know what they do.
The era is different. Like we are. See, people don't want to admit that they old. So Jadakiss, Fabulous.
I respect my one the whole verse.
Hove. Like I get what you're saying. Yeah, to the young dudes.
Yeah, give me
we
that
old.
Lil Baby verse. Give me that Drake verse.
Yeah, and that's just what it is. It's just the era. It's just the wave.
Even me as 34-year-old hustle will take the Lil Baby or Drake verse over the whole verse.
Yeah, because that's your era of music.
No, it's not.
I'm 34.
But I'm saying you listen to
Hove is my era. Hove is my era, bro. Hove is my era. I don't give a fuck. Hove,
but
man,
you
Hove
listen. You listen to
rapper.
way more. You listen to way more. Lil Baby, Young Thug than I do
on a consistent basis.
You do. Nah, I don't listen to them consistently.
Okay. We gotta have a sit down with Tay, cause I'm trying to. I get it, but I also niggas under. Okay, shout out to my man Waddy. Right, I remember him and I were talking, and he was telling me he only know Joe Budden from Love and Hip Hop and the podcast. Yeah. So it's niggas like I don't think he under 25. I think he like 26. But
mad niggas, yo, you gotta remember, mad niggas only know him for that though. Like they'll be like, pump it up, Joe Budden.
Yes,
that's how they.
But this niggas our age that would do that.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I remember having to convince niggas to listen to Joe Budden that like Joe Budden as a rapper eventually. Like, really having to argue with niggas and be like, pump it up, Joe. Like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck is you listening to?
Man, it's like the episode on the Boondocks where they was talking about Ice Cube and Riley was like, Ice Cube from Are We There Yet? And he was like, nah, Ice Cube the gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Yeah.
It's like how niggas look at LL Cool J now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the fact that people don't want to admit that they're old in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
That's a good one. That LL shit. Cause niggas,
The New Year's Eve joint. He was looking wild.
He said he was better than LL, meaning that LL was the best rapper at the time. That was some shit to say.
Yeah.
Right? And
Facts.
now I don't look at, never have I ever thought that LL was the best rapper ever.
No.
So I know what he do,
Well,
though. I know what he did.
Yeah.
But when
never.
you say LL, I'll be like, Headsprung LL? It's like, nah.
I mean, it was like that argument that happened on Twitter, what, a month ago, Drake and Black Thought?
All right, but that's
But it was like, the people was like, yo, who's Black Thought? The younger people were like, who's Black Thought?
But I've been that person. And you know, damn, I wish no one was on. Norm,
Say it. Just say it.
nah,
Just say
cause
it.
Norm be like he champions so, and I've said this before. He champions so hard for underground music that it's like if you don't know this, he look at you like he low key turn his nose up, bruh. He low key like you don't know this nigga.
The niggas that listen to them niggas, that's how they act. I ain't
Like
gonna
all the time. Hey yo, shout out to Big Sis Stacy and Norm. But there was something Stacy had asked if I had a question for somebody or whatever, and I had the question, but I didn't have it like correctly. So she fixed it up, got the question right for me, and she was like, "Is that okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." So here Norm come. Yeah, that's why you gotta have a whiz around. And I was like, I read it, and then he was like, you know what a whiz is, right, Corey? Like, nigga, yes, I know what a whiz is, bro. It's a woman. So this nigga was like, oh, all right, I'm just checking. Like, that's the shit I be talking about, yo. Norm he be giving he a hip hop snob sometimes. Yeah, he be snobby. He be like, he'll jump on Twitter and be like, y'all niggas don't like this shit, but y'all like that weak ass nigga. He did that shit to me too. He was like, I ain't know if you know because the niggas you listen to and shit. Like, damn, bro. Like, but no, that's a lot of people from that Griselda underground hip hop and
battle rap niggas.
Yeah,
battle rap
like
niggas.
niggas are trying to get like, bro. And I think it has a lot to do with the disdain for fans and underground artists for mainstream.
Right.
So they take issue if you don't know these people, but you only know Jay-Z or you only know Lil Wayne and shit, but you don't know
You don't know music.
You don't know, you
don't know hip hop.
You don't like this nigga nice, he better than him. Like,
Says who?
yeah, I guess.
It's like if I say, oh, y'all don't listen to D Smoke. Oh, y'all don't listen to me. But then everybody's like,
damn well we don't listen to that nigga. Sorry. Sorry.
damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yo. Like,
But no, I feel you.
tried.
I feel
can't
you.
get with it.
But but that's the thing though. That's why I like music. That's why I've been ever since I met Corey. We bonded over music. We used to sit at that fucking table and just
Facts.
talk about music for hours. You know what I'm saying? And it was a point where I was like, I was a snob. Like, bruh, I'm not listening to that. He's like, no, you gotta listen.
And you know what? I have my times, and it's crazy because no one will put me on to artists. It might take me a minute to listen to them. Who the fuck was I listening to? Damn, it was somebody he put me on to, and I sat and listened to like the whole. Oh, it was a guy. Oh fuck it. Shit. What's his name? Dot Demo. Sat and listened to this whole album. It's some amazing music. But I remember listening to it when he initially told me about him. But it's like a billion artists out there, bro.
And
so it's hard.
And that's my thing about you have to dig through And that's because we're in a digital age. Everything is on a digital platform. Everybody can make music. You have to dig through. So what I like to do is, if I'm going somewhere or whatever, and I'm listening to my music, I'll put it on an artist radio station and not look at my phone and let the music speak for itself. Because that's how I discovered that Vince Staples was dope. Because
Vince Staples funny as a bitch, bro.
Because I wrote Vince Staples off for that argument he had with Scarface.
But I like shit like that.
Young boy. Yeah,
right. But when it happened, me as a 90s hip hop kid, I'm champion for Scarface.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, fuck Vince Staples.
But that's because niggas, and I've been that person.
That you didn't like?
Yeah.
Huh?
What did he say that he didn't like? That you didn't like?
Vince Staples basically said, like, Scarface said something about the new music at the time. This was like maybe like 06, 07, something like that. But Scarface basically said something, he basically said that the new music was trash. And Vince Staples said, well, it's not for you.
And then there's nothing wrong with that.
Right. But I was champion for Scarface. And I never listened to Vince Staples. And then one day I had my music. This was maybe 2-3 years ago. I had my music on random. I hear this song. I'm like, yo, this shit go hard. I look at it. It's Vince Staples. I'm like, fuck. I've been writing this dude off all this time, not opening my ears to, you know what I'm saying, on some old head shit.
Because he said the music wasn't for Scarface.
Yeah.
I mean, but he wasn't lying. And I think that's the disconnect, bro. And that's like one of the hardest things in these arguments is to know this ain't for me.
That's it.
Yeah, like, and that's when that whole, and I'm really rebellious when it comes to those kind of topics and conversations. That whole, well, you need to respect your elders, man. Fuck y'all.
Right.
And I said it.
Y'all told us to run off on the plug. Let's never forget that.
Yeah, like, and like, I think we had the conversation when Vic was here. It's like a difference in opinion doesn't mean you're disrespectful.
Right.
And a lot of niggas don't realize that because it's like this, it only gotta be this way, which is why most of these generations be fucked up. Because we listen to the people before us. Yeah, we listen to the people before us. So now they like, oh, it's only one way to do this. It's only one way to sell an album. Man, it's like a billion ways. Streaming, merch, packaging your album with merch. Like shit like that. It's ways around this shit, man. You know, oh, sorry. Sidebar. Shout out to Miss Jade. Because the video that she put up talking about, you know, having a gift and God gives you this gift and he's not, you know, he's not wasting that on you. Like nobody can do what I do, man. Shout out to her. I love your music. A friend of the show. We always love you on this side. Shout out to Philly. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, that's just it. If you don't adapt to the times, you know what I'm saying? Like my mother still gets newspapers. Like why? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach her how to use an app. Yeah. You know,
it's so stuck in their ways they do not want to do it.
Right. Like that's the only way to get your news. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way to get music is to go to Best Buy and buy CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even put CD players in cars anymore.
I said that, I told this nigga, this nigga was trying to sell me a CD the other day. I was like, bro, how the fuck am I going to listen to this shit?
Right.
That's exactly what I asked that nigga. I'm like, bro, if you need $5, I can give you $5, but I'm not taking a CD because I'm gonna just throw it the fuck away. I don't have a CD player.
You don't have a CD player.
Put your shit on Apple Music.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I found a Discman in my house, and that shit, it was a Discman. Yeah.
Did it work?
No, but the batteries was all corroded and shit. I might try to see if it still plays, but that's just, you know what I'm saying? It's a sign of the times. We in the digital era. You got to learn how to sell more than just one thing, how to do more than just one thing. You know, like we talked. That's why Joe Budden, when he was cool, he adapted to the times.
So when he was cool.
Bruh, this whole fucking saga between Budden, Rory, and Maul is goddamn. Whew.
Shout out to Rory and Maul, bro.
Bro, this shit better than the fucking telenovela.
Yeah.
Yo.
Jesus Christ.
El Telemundo.
Telemundo.
Sábado gigante.
Yo, they knew he said it. Yes. Yo. All right, so let's backtrack a little bit. Huss, this is for you. Jim Jones is bringing back Byrdgang Records. What are your thoughts on that? He has Dice Peso, Yellow Tape, Shooter 93, Keen Streets, Fat Flea, Glit Jesus, and that's it. That's the crew. What are your thoughts on him reviving the brand Byrdgang?
I don't think that. I would have to figure out these artists because, in my opinion, it'd be really weird when I be seeing artists that had limited success start a label, because that means even though his success is getting bigger and shit like that, better and shit, but he's still barely. You know, people still don't really know. It's our era kind of Jim Jones, so he ain't really made it out of us and the Air Force One era and shit. So I don't know. His artists can't get big because he's had other artists, and they never got big.
Did you feel like that when he started Byrdgang the first time?
Nah, because he was still active, so I think he was still even though I guess with age and shit, but at the time he was still active, so it would help. It was Dipset, and the Fly shit for real, and that was on TV and shit. So I didn't feel like that. I felt like it was going to work, and it didn't work.
Yeah, why didn't it work? Was it the stat bundles passing?
It didn't work because they started beefing with 50. Yeah, that's a rap.
Nah. Jim was fucking with Fifth.
Nah, not back then.
Yeah. He went on one of those shows. Those shows when he brought out one show he brought out J Hood, one show he brought out Remy Ma, and the other show he brought out Jim Jones.
What year was this?
2008.
Give me a song or something.
2007.
What song you brought up? What song? They got a song together?
No, it wasn't a song together. It was around the time Cam and 50 was beefing.
And he chose 50 side? I remember something like this.
Yeah.
I remember something like this. I do, but Jim, he started doing love and hip hop and shit.
Yeah.
Right? He went to Koch. So he wasn't really moving nothing. He wasn't really doing nothing if you think about it, if all the labels just letting him go. That's like a nigga on a basketball team that keep getting traded. He ain't that nice. They ain't about to let go over the super nice nigga.
Facts.
So he never had it.
Yeah. Only person I'm familiar with is Shooter 93. Good, really good rapper.
Is he nice?
He's Brooklyn. Yeah, he's pretty dope. I personally feel like this stems from the success of Griselda. In a sense of watching a crew come and take over and do what they supposed to do. Similar to the mixtape days when multiple crews would do stuff like that. The only difference is Griselda is putting out albums and not mixtapes.
But in this era, what's the difference?
The difference is, I would say, distribution and selling and making in those fulfilling contracts. But I don't know, maybe.
I always wonder that because you could just put out a joint and say it's gonna come out under whatever label it is. Remember, mixtape started doing that with like, who was that? Rick Ross or somebody like that, or so it's under labels regardless. So it's because they pay for the studio time, I'm sure. So they want whatever they can get off that shit. So I feel like the money the same if it come out.
You right. No, you right. I don't know, man, but shout out to Jim Jones. Let's go to Queensbridge. Let's talk about Nas. Little distribution switch up. Nas struck a new deal with Sony for the Mass Appeal label. The Queensbridge rapper returns to the label after dropping early albums such as Illmatic, Is Written, and I Am via Sony Columbia Records before him signing to Def Jam in 2006. So basically, he got a deal over there in Columbia. What do you think about him returning back to the first label he signed to?
It's definitely about business. You know, so they came with the truck. They pulled up the truck with the money, and he took it.
How many albums do you think Nas has left in him?
One.
Oh, that's a good
maybe
question.
Two, maybe three.
Did you like the last album?
Yeah, I did. I did. Surprisingly, but I think he's got a solid
That was
two.
the one Kanye did?
No. The one Hit Boy did.
King's Disease.
Okay.
I think he's got two. Two in a possible.
I was playing spades. Huss, what do you think?
I feel like the move had to be right? Because he's around the right people now. So I don't feel like he's gonna get jerked. So I'm always a fan of that. As far as what I feel like it's just a do right deal. Like you know, because they robbed them back then. So they can't expect this. I feel like with niggas like Nas and Hov, you just sign them niggas and just know that you're gonna get what you're gonna get when you get it.
But you know, this is what 18, 19-year-old Nas. He's looking for a deal, so he's just trying to sign a deal. Whatever Sony gave him, whatever Sony Columbia gave him, he was gonna take it. But now that he's in a different space, he making money now. He get money outside of rap. You know, he got his
exactly. So how invested is he about to be in rapping?
Right. I think he's gonna be invested. No different than how he has been. Like you say, they a label to sign him. They put out music. You just get what you get.
Real quick, what you said is a deal with Mass Appeal?
Yeah.
Meaning it's for the label then, not necessarily for him. Because Dave East been dropping crazy. He been putting out some new little freestyles and shit. I don't know who else is on Mass Appeal as artists, but I know that could have. It don't have to necessarily be Nas, right? Or is it a deal specifically for Nas? Because I heard Mass Appeal. That's why I asked. He signed a deal for Mass Appeal, right? Or for himself?
Hold on. Let's see.
And I want to not retract, but I want to clear out what I was saying about what Miss J said on IG. She was saying that a friend told her that God gives you a gift, and if you don't use that gift, it's a sin.
Oh shit!
And that meant a lot to me as a creative, because each one of us, four, including Norm, we all have gifts that we have to make sure we use, and make sure we use it and don't let it go to waste. The reason why these four guys are on, I'm the fourth too, but the reason why the other three guys are on this podcast is because I see that they have a gift, and I want to make sure that it is shown to the world. That's all of us. But like I said, shout out to Miss J. I wanted to clear it up. I had to go back and listen to the clip, but shout out to her, all her people, Nina Ross, and all that. I forgot the guy's name, Playboy or something. But yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. So yeah, let's see.
This is fire. They better than the Skittle joints.
No.
Wow.
Not even close. All right, so Mass Appeal Records is co-owned by rap legend Nas, who will release his own new music.
I'm too drunk.
his own new material via The Orchard as a result of the deal. So it's a deal for the label.
Yeah, Master Appeal Records. He brought it to Columbia.
Yeah.
So does that include Dave East? Does Dave East leave Def Jam?
Yeah, Mass Appeal's full artist roster will have access to the artist label. Yeah. So he's bringing everybody.
But was Mass Appeal? It was Mass Appeal distributed by Def Jam. So now it's Mass Appeal distributed by Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
So
you know niggas be having 6-7 deals, bro.
Y'all know niggas can't swim.
Niggas be on mad deals. Niggas be having mad deals.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody do distribution. Somebody do management. You feel me? So maybe they can. I don't know. I don't know how Dave East's deal is, but he's on Mass Appeal. Yeah, that is a good question. I fake be wondering how that worked, but this niggas on. Who's Meek Mill under? He ain't under Warner, right?
Yeah.
Or whoever. Because I remember him and Rick Ross had separate deals at one point in time, like separate labels.
It might be Warner,
like that, but they was still. But Maybach was under another label or some shit like that.
Maybach was under Warner.
It's just a matter of who gets a piece of the pie. Who gets what?
They all getting it.
Yeah. So it's like we could all be under one label, like Wu-Tang.
Atlantic.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like Wu-Tang. There was the Wu-Tang deal, but then everybody else had their own
Def
separate.
Jam, Columbia.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then so Def Jam put them out. So Def Jam or Wu-Tang put them out. So they got like 40%.
Mm-hmm.
Then Def Jam had their distribution. They might have got another 10% or 15%. You know what I'm saying? And it just breaks down to who gets.
I'm gonna find out. I can find out. I really can find out.
Really yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Find out.
I'm gonna find out tonight. Put that on my list. All right. Damn though, I'm happy then because they, like I said, Davey's been putting out shit, so I guess that's a good thing for him because Def Jam clearly moving slow for him. That nigga is an actor now.
Yeah.
So
what
maybe
is
it'll
wrong?
get the ball rolling for him.
What is wrong with Dave East's career?
You know what I'ma say, and I wanna wait till Normm is here. I wish Normm was here to defend it, but I told y'all, man. I told niggas. I said it. Like you can't. Same thing with Jim Jones. You can't sign to a nigga who didn't really have it figured out, who don't really understand it. They don't understand the game like that. Like no diss, man. Like the success he's seen don't be enough to sign niggas. Like unless you gotta sign when 50 signed G Unit, when Ross signed Maybach. Like y'all gotta come with me while this is going.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that.
Talked about Nas. All right, so last what we're gonna do is Swiss Beats versus Timbaland, the versus.
Oh my god.
It was held in Club Live in Miami. It was a dope set. Everybody was fucking drunk. This first fucking song, Timbaland Back was aggressively sweaty, and it showed. It looked like a light skinned nigga bald head with the wrinkles. It was just like, what the fuck is going on here? The crowd was ass. They didn't appreciate what the fuck was going on. I took issue with them playing songs that they played in the previous battle. I feel like that catalog.
Like it.
Yeah, the catalog is extensive enough that they didn't have to do that, and they did. Swiss played a version of Bath Salt with Cole on it. How'd you feel about that? Did you like hearing Cole over that beat?
You know what? I didn't think about it.
It didn't seem like he matched up with the beat.
Yeah, I thought it. I didn't. Honestly, I heard it,
Nigga
but
was
I
stuck.
didn't think it
This
was a
nigga
song.
paused
No,
himself.
Nah, because I'm listening to it and I'm playing it, and I didn't think. I thought it was just like a mix. To be honest with you, like, cause I don't know. But you know how I feel about Kodo, so honestly, I be tuning out.
I didn't like how he played that in the battle with one of the rounds. Like, bro, nobody knows this song. You're not gonna get a wild. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win the round based off of a wild factor, and nobody's heard it. It's like,
I don't know. It didn't sound right.
I felt like he doesn't match the beat. It wasn't. No, it wasn't. And then it's like, at this point, it's like, how many versions of this song is it? Like, I didn't.
There's probably a shit ton of versions. Like
This
99.
It's about to be a Millie all over again.
That's what it seemed like. And that beat ain't that kind of beat to be doing that kind of shit. I don't think it was a good matchup, bro. I don't feel like Swiss and Timbaland is a good matchup. Timbaland and Pharrell is a good matchup. I don't know who matches up well with Swiss. Maybe Kanye.
Just Blaze?
Well, Just Blaze failed miserably the time that he went up against Swiss. But I don't think, because Timbaland has such an extensive R&B catalog. You feel me? It's not just hip hop.
Right.
Swiss would have to go against
Rottweiler?
damn.
If he'll even come out.
That's not a bad idea. For some reason, I don't think it matches up, but it do.
Yeah, yes and no. I get it.
Honestly, I would say Swiss Beats and Pete Rock.
No, that's
You don't think so?
It's too much of a gap. Because I was thinking, I swear to God, I was thinking that same thing.
But Pete Rock has music in the 90s and 2000s. Or Pete Rock is more of like a premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely Pete Rock and Premiere.
Damn, who the fuck is Swiss going against?
Dame Grease, but that's his man.
They don't like each other.
I mean,
It would be Bink.
but nobody knows Bink.
Yes and no. You got to think who's watching these battles.
No disrespect to Just Blaze. He's just mostly Hove, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is liquor whipping my ass right now.
Come on, land the plane, buddy. Land the plane.
There you go. For Swiss, bro.
I mean, because I can't think of who Murder Inc. nigga is.
7. Chink Santana. But
what else he got? Who else besides Murder Inc.?
You got to think about what was going on during those times that Rob was.
That's what I'm
Rough
trying
Riders.
to think. That it would have only been Murder Inc. and Rockefeller,
And Cash Money,
Annie Fresh and Swiss.
Oh, that would have been better. That would have been better.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of who was out at that time, and fucking Cash Money was shit. It was all over the place. Maybe Beats by the Pound.
Beats by the Pound would have to face Manny Fresh, and I don't know why they didn't do that.
Because somebody would get shot.
You think so?
Yeah, that's that old nigga beef.
I'm drunk. Yeah, I don't know, yo.
Yeah, that's this matchup.
Yeah,
I guess Timbo's cool. They have a lot of it would have really been better for Pharrell. You know, I'm sure if they could have redid it now, they'd have matched up people a little bit better.
Facts.
Because there's a lot of niggas that could have been matched up better.
Oh, wait.
But you excited about the little Bow Wow and Soulja Boy?
Absolutely, bro. Shout out to those guys.
Who
That's all era, dog.
Who y'all think going win? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Who you think going win?
I think Soulja Boy, bro.
Watch Soulja Boy. What?
Yo, you gotta think.
You drunk?
Yeah, you say yeah, you drunk.
Yeah. Like, what?
Nah.
Bow Wow's
No. Hear me out. I'll go dummy with my left. Yeah. I don't know, yo. Think about after
Mr. 106, nigga. He ain't just make that up.
But nah, yo, think about after a certain year, Bow Wow don't got shit. Fresh in my is. I hope I said that right. Fresh as I is. Fresh in my is. Fresh in my
That
is.
sounds better.
Crazy.
That sounds better though.
But think after that, what other record he got besides Marco Polo?
Bow Wow got 20.
Soulja don't got 20?
How?
No, wait. Soulja don't got 20, including songs that he produced for other people? Because we got to include that. That's what Versus is about.
I see what you just did there.
Because he got that Nicki record in the tuck.
I see what you did there.
I just want to see Soulja Boy go and then nigga jump out the window.
Bow, listen.
He could play Beyonce if he wanted.
And listen, bro. Soca Bow Wow.
How?
Huh?
How?
Destiny's Child, the lady leave your man at home. Bow been doing this.
Oh, you already know. Oh. What the name? I know the verse. My name is Bow Wow. Check me out now.
Don't disrespect the boy. Don't disrespect the bands out here.
He is not one of them.
Just because he was on that little boat.
That nigga said, tell him me and Kelly got some serious business.
Yeah, I mean, remember
Shorty,
when he was about to beat up Soulja Boy, man? Stop playing. Stop playing.
Don't.
Right.
Shorty, you too young. You ain't even 20. Man, stop it. Where the wrist at?
Yo, listen to me, though.
Something out.
It's gonna be a long night for Soulja Boy.
I don't know, bro.
What is Hop About My Bed turning swag on gonna be? Give me his other song. Come on, give me his other song. Give me his songs that's gonna be
that song that he got Baby in it. Lil Bow Wow got
that Soulja Boy gonna be what Bow Wow song?
Crank that Soulja Boy. Yo, man, he whipping some of them songs out the water. I don't even know what the fuck I just said.
Only song he got is How About the Bed Turn My Swag On.
Yo, that's whooping a lot of Bow Wow songs, bro.
But that's one song.
Yo, he's got mad songs, bro.
Give me
LOL smiley face. LOL smiley face. Feel me?
Bow Wow gonna drop the one with him and Sierra.
Let's
go. You down bad. Hey, Soulja got like 3 of them. The rest,
what?
Going home. Soldier got
this
3 in the pot.
Right here is my
out of 20
swag.
There go one of the 3s.
Everybody, show me swag.
Maybe.
Let
me
hey,
think.
Attention. This right here is my.
If it's a dance song, he just something with him and Omarion. I don't know.
But
choose one.
Nah, Soulja got some shit.
Omarion ain't showing up.
Right.
That nigga Bow Wow said Omarion and Mario would be a good. What song? I was from Baltimore for real. Mario.
Only got like 6 songs.
Yo, exactly. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Like,
but just because they was out at the same time.
I don't mean shit though. That's yeah. I get what you're saying, but that nigga tripping.
And who's winning that, by the way?
Oh, Omarion smoking the shit out of him.
Ooh.
Omarion is smoking the shit out of Mario, bro.
I said that, right? And then
he don't got 20. Mario don't got 20 records.
He got 4.
Mario,
Maybe
but
5.
Mario don't have 20 records.
He got
He
some.
got.
Oh fuck yeah, he do, nigga. He got B2K records. That nigga was singing lead.
Y'all gonna do that?
Yeah, that nigga was singing lead.
All right, never mind.
Yeah,
He got a
nigga.
dub.
Yeah.
He got a dub.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get out of here, man. Any shout outs? Yeah, I'm there too.
Yeah, shout out to that horrible ass X album.
Oh God!
We didn't even
Don't cut the lights off this time. Don't cut the lights off. Money.
Bitches. Yeah, let's say that for next week.
It wasn't me.
Bro, Huss, I'm sorry about that. Everything just cut off on niggas. I know you see the YouTube, like, shit just cut off. I'm like, oh, this shit bad.
Yeah, that shit was ugly.
All of a sudden, my fucking AirPods ain't acting right.
We lost all connection. Money. Bitches.
I was like, anyway.
Moneybagg Yo sound good on that record.
Yeah. X was, yeah, we talked about it.
That was originally supposed to be Pop Smoke.
But, let me see. Shout out.
Gotta do a real deep dive on that album.
Shout out to, I don't know, man. It's everybody that listen, man. I'm fucking sleepy.
Appreciate y'all. Laptop Chronicles is coming out this week as well.
I got something in the
Upon
bag.
your head top.
I got something in the bag for this guy. I hate surprises, but
that ain't never good. Huss. That's an evil ass laugh. Huss, what's up? Some shout outs.
Shout out to everybody that's been listening. Shout out to Norm. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my nigga Gray Day. I forgot to wear his hat tonight. You feel me? But I had to go. I had to represent my team. Shout out to whack ass Vegas. I'm never going back to the West Coast.
Damn, what happened?
Shit whack, yo. Vegas a dub. Cali a dub. I'm a Miami nigga.
Cali is it word?
Cali is a dub.
Yeah. Hold on. Who? Both of y'all don't agree with that? Y'all
I only went once. I only went to Cali once. That was for Complex Con. I was out there for 3 days.
You see, the difference is if you have an itinerary, cool. But where is the spot that you be at in Cali?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like where's if you got the kicking spot?
Where's exactly the club? Okay. The shit might have been popping last week. Next week the shit ain't lit. I don't know. You can't call it out Cali. So unless you got the only time I have fun out there is when I had an itinerary. Same with Vegas.
Vegas. Vegas is overrated like a motherfucker.
Vegas is cool. You gotta go with people you fuck with.
So y'all can do some ratchet, no hangover, but do some ratchet shit. Plus you gotta go. I don't gamble, so
yeah.
So
it's some good food out of Vegas.
Yeah,
you done found a couple spots.
Yeah, I ate good. All the joints out there was selling cooch. Okay,
right?
What?
The dudes with the cards.
Right, at least finesse me out of some food. You feel me? Like, god damn, get a $400 steak or something.
$400 steak. Shout out to Hash House of Go Go. I appreciate your food. You know what I'm saying? Was random. I'm sorry.
I think that's on my shout out. Oh yeah, shout out to my nigga Tay. We're gonna get you on here.
Yeah, man, because we got some discrepancies, B. I ain't like that. Yo, he calling us old and shit.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yo, because I ain't like that. Because it's like, yo.
I ain't like it. I text Corey right up. Hey, since I got on the phone with that nigga, I text this nigga Corey. I say, yo, nigga said we all. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. That shit, it hurt me.
That hurt.
I know you saying it's cool, but it wasn't cool to me because I feel like my ears be open to listen to niggas.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, we don't be down in them niggas, nothing. We don't shit on them, nothing. We give them hella praise, but then the nigga like, nah, y'all ain't doing enough. Well, what the fuck else you want me to do? God damn.
Listen to?
Nah, because this nigga wanted us to listen to niggas from the back block.
Takashi, bro. I'm not listening to Takashi.
That nigga wanted us to listen to the niggas like, what's an Atlanta nigga? One of them academic niggas. I'm real drunk right now.
This nigga comfortable as shit
I'm
right
real
now.
comfortable. Like legs up. I don't even know what I look like right now. Shout out to Big Sis Stace. I love you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Norm. 33rd is out right now.
You'll love the beat.
Exactly. 95 Source Awards is out right now.
You'll love the beat.
Describe Infinity is out right the fuck now.
You'll love all the beats.
You fucking know it. And the Blue Light special video is out right now. Enhanced Smokers.
You'll love the beat.
Yeah, Enhanced Smokers is out right now. Shout out to Shit Vegacy. Shout out to It's Pridestined Podcast. Shout out to Liz. Check out Liz playlist. Shout out to Jabroso's Juice. Shout out to who the fuck else am I shouting out? I feel like I had to shout somebody out this week. I don't remember who it was.
John Morant.
Shout out to Ja Morant, bro. Yo, I'm the only nigga in Baltimore that's a Grizzlies fan, and I'm with you to the end, dog. Yo, I respect what you've been doing.
No bet.
So we record a little early because the Grizzlies game is on. I was like, yo, I forgot that this nigga is a Grizzlies fan.
Yo.
The only nigga I've ever heard say that.
With pride.
Ever since I know him, he was like, yeah, I'm a Grizzlies fan. I'm like, word? Like, on purpose?
Yeah, Zach Randolph, Mike Miller,
Tony Green.
Tony Green. No, yes. Tony Allen. Tony Allen. Mike Conley, even though he put us out of the fucking playoffs. Shit.
Which I was like, why it was random. But I'm like, but
yeah.
Like, they're not winning and he's still a fan. Okay.
Is it the colors? Like, what made you become a Grizzlies fan?
When I was old enough to decide what team I wanted to be a fan of, I chose the Grizzlies. Mike Bibby Grizzlies.
Oh,
so
that's the Vancouver
I've been outside.
Grizzlies.
Yeah. And then like more towards the Memphis days.
Okay.
But yeah, when they first got to Memphis, I grew up as like most people, a Bulls or a Magic fan. Mm-hmm. But shout out to them, man.
Lakers fan.
Yeah.
The Lakers.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my guy Puck out of here. The podcast on YouTube. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to all the podcasts that be following me now, and I follow y'all. Yo, I love what y'all doing. It's inspiring me, and I continue to draw inspiration from my competition. But you know how I give it up. Baltimore County fucking forever.
So peep, ain't no relief when I'm stomping through the mud, playing my part, never hard, got a partner in the drugs, slugs for the bugs, truly never gave a fuck, passed the doobie to me, zooming when the shrooms be in my blood, chain swinging, banging like I'm ganging shit, niggas hate, I won't debate, I gotta watch me bang this bitch, sing for this, masterpiece, normal rapidly, past the peas and carrots, if you sparing, no comparing, nigga, ask my G's, what? I took a break to thank the Lord, cause I'm doper than you posers, then I wrote another bomb, I prayed twice, word the moms made ice in my juice, put the steel in my palm, wow. Fully focused on the mission, repetition made me better, think whatever beat me winning. Polo on a sweater, new endeavors getting listed, roll another cause I'm pissed, but the piff got me lifted. Early on my 33rd, rolled a blunt, called out, fuck work, what's the word? Turbulence upon a flight, arrival, calm my nerves, need the beach cheese, some peace weed, and time with her. What? It's my turn, so they say live words, turn to my verse, passing all these days, now it pays. Words rhyme, drop another song, stay consistent on the mission, these niggas ain't popping long. I counted on my money, it was raining, I ain't complaining, but still wish it was sunny, word. Tried to watch something funny, cause I'm angry on the usual, the music still abundant.